we are. What took you so long, Katie? Come on, let's get inside. We won't be able to get in through the front door, though. Let's split up and look for some other way in. Got it. Was this mirror here before? What's up with this mirror? It's giving off an aura, Katie. Find any points of entry? Huh? What are you doing just staring at that old mirror? Whoa, what was... Did you see that? We've been sucked into the mirror dimension! Oh, never mind, we're just inside the museum. Where are we? We seem to be somewhere inside the museum. Impossible! We were just outside a second ago! I mean, I just experienced it, so it obviously can't be impossible, but... How did that just happen? It's almost like some sort of wormhole. People can go through walls with, quantum tunneling, so maybe... Hey, Whisper, a yokai did that, right? I would think so. This must have been Mirapo's doing. They can move things through mirrors in an instant. Humans see items that become yokai as regular items that... Humans see items that become yokai as the regular items they once were. So that mirror we saw in front of the museum was actually a... Blah. There it is! My name is Mirapo. I'm not doing that. I'm the museum's yokai in residence, so to speak. I teleported you here because I wish to ask you a favor. It seems to be in trouble. Listen to an ear. What for? This museum has been experiencing a strange phenomenon recently. A display piece wanders around nightly, making dreadful noises. It has awoken me every night, and I do so treasure a good night's sleep. I suspect that it might be a yokai. However, mirrors such as myself are rather fragile. I couldn't dare stop it. Indeed. Troubled by a mysterious yokai. Sounds like a job for us. We should help it and protect its home. We should help it protect its home exhibits, Katie. Of course. We basically got into this museum on some sort of astronomical fluke. The door's still locked. So now we still gotta find a way out, but that's for later. Let's figure out what's up with that mirror. I didn't see a suit of armor when we were here earlier, though. It's probably in the vault. That's where the undisplayed exhibits are. Museum security seems to be controlled by that device over there. I'll see if I can bypass the protocols and disable the security measures. How about you look for the key to the vault while I do that, Katie? I've never seen Eddie so motivated about something so non-bug related. Let's work with him to find that yokai and protect the museum. We'll need to find a way to steer clear of all the security in place. Leave that to me. You'll have no trouble if you make use of my power. We can move through the museum same way we got in. If Mirapo teleports us around, finding the key would be a cinch. Sounds good. Yeah, so, Eddie is just now a computer hacker. Good for him, I guess. And this is our next big dungeon. The museum at night. What? Slurp? And so that's the gimmick of this dungeon. We gotta use the Mirapo around to move. And of course, there are wild yokai in here, including Contrarioni and Bad Dude. Contrarione is a yokai that forces people to be contrarians for no reason. Bad Dude is the evolution to Rough Raff. He's just a bad dude. Yeah, that's true. How, as the games progress, the quality of life features are given to you way earlier on than usual. Warp? Slurp? Yep, so we're just warping around. Oh, here's a new yokai. Espy. I forgot what she does. Let me double check that real quick, just so I'm sure. Go ahead and just start the fight. Espy. Let's see. I actually forgot this yokai even existed. I'm totally real. Here we go. Espy gets a kick out of reading people's minds. It's totally not fair that one who can read her... It's totally not fair that no one can read hers, and she knows that too. So she's the reason why it feels like people are reading your minds. Like if you're... Like, effectively, when people just predict what other people are gonna do. So, yeah, she's the one who can... When you get that cool read in that fighting game, that's Espy. Press X while in a fight to make it move faster? Yeah, I do that. I do that often. It looks like we can't get to the second floor this way. My butler's intuition tells me that's where we want to be. Disarming the stairs should be a little of this, and that, and... Got it! No, wait, I don't got it! There it is! Wow, Eddie's pretty good at this. Let's hurry to the second floor. Oh, here's a new yokai. This is Castellius II. So he is the silver medal yokai. So this is what you get if you fuse the two Castellius IIIs together. The two bronze become a silver medal. Yep, so whoever he inspires will always get second place. That hurt. Smile, Noko, smile! Oh, never mind. Next battle. There we go. Alright, let's head upstairs. Wait, no, go back down. I saw treasure. Treasure! Oh, and here's another new yokai. Two new yokai. Vertel and Lava Lord. Vertel is the evolution to Dazabel. So she just has even worse fashion sense. Lava Lord is kind of just like Mad Mountain. He's a fighter. But he's hot. But he is fire instead of ice. You need Lava Lord for a legendary, I'm pretty sure. That makes sense. What was his favorite food again? Let me double check. Like, I am not going to 100% this game, but I will go out of my way to get all of the yokai required for the Legends pages at the very least. Because I would at the very least like to show off the legendary yokai. Well, that ended up being a waste of his ultimate. Oh well. You are not 100%ing this game because... Yeah, I talked about Pandanoko earlier. I already brought it up. I suddenly remember the image of Lava Lord superimposed into Sephiroth in the Let's Play. Why don't I remember that? Being strong is very in right now. We should be friends. Fine. Salty. Alright. What can we nickname you? Stylist, even though you're not one. You're bad at it. Stacy. Skelita. Skelly. Alright. Oh. Ambushed! Got both these guys. Okay, so let's throw some milk for Castellius. Rice balls for you. Actually, wait. Oh, that's right. I did just remember. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think the third form after Castellius II, that is a required yokai for a Legends page. So I actually should be trying to get Castellius II as well. Because I don't think you can find the third form anywhere in the wild. That I remember anywhere. Dang it. I will say right now, though, after this chapter, being able to grind for requests and yokai is going to become so much easier. Lava Lord. He is Lord of Lava. And he likes his rice balls. Let me take a quick look, actually, at... This should have the Legends pages listed in it. Or maybe it doesn't. Because it does list the legendary yokai themselves. But no, it does not actually list the required yokai for the... I mean, maybe it does somewhere. I just don't know. Alright, anyway. Ah. Bah! I'm so glad you're back into YouTube, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I'm here to stay. You know, so long as no more unforeseen circumstances happen to me. unforeseen, uncontrollable circumstances. Let's try to avoid those, shall we? Dang it. Why does no one want to be my friend? Be my friend! Nom. Okay. Dang it! No friends. 0 friends. Getting hits. Cool. Look, a key! That must be the key to the vault. Let's take it back to Eddie. Also, why is it in a plant? You got it. No, really. Why do the security keep it in a plant? That seems very irresponsible. Like, what's the point? Like, do they think that it'll be harder for people to be able to steal it if it's just hiding in a plant where anyone can get it? Better question, why does it look like a car key? Couldn't tell you. I should also mention as well, because someone brought up the fast forward feature. That I do use the fast forward on occasion. You'll see me turn it off often though, because something that happens with this game that luckily Yokai Watch 2 fixes. You'll notice the little mini games I play on the bottom screen to activate Sultiments and and to deactivate in spirits and such. If the fast forward is on, those mini games also move faster. So you're actually playing in a hard mode if you do it that way. So you got to turn the fast forward off in order to be able to play the mini games properly. Yokai Watch 2 fixes this, where you can keep the fast forward on, but the mini games will always play at the same speed. Dang it! No friends. No friends for poor Katie. Ah. Here you are, Eddie. Hey, Katie, I was able to disarm the entire security system. And did you find the key to the vault? I think this is it. Yeah, no doubt about it. I took care of security. We should be good to go there. Let's get into the vault ASAP. We're gonna find out the truth behind this suit of moving armor. Okay. It is indeed a suit of armor. It really does look like it could get up and move. How strange. I feel an aura coming from the armor, but... Oh, wait, no. It's not coming from the armor itself. Where is that? Maybe there are some gears in here or something? The armor! It moved! Uh-oh. I get ready, Katie! End of chapter boss fight. Phantasmarai. So there are two things we can strike at. The sword and the armor itself. Hit the sword first if you want to make sure you want that it can't hit you anymore. Because this guy does hurt, as you can see. Now go smile! Yeah, because I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure once you break the sword, it's broken for the rest of the fight. He can't use it anymore. Snow sherbet! Heartstring tug! I said I forgot about how much punishment the sword actually can take. There we go. Broken sword. Now the one singular target is the body. But as you can see, we're still not doing any damage. That hurt. There we go. There's the true culprit, a little mouse. Like Whisper said, it's not coming from the armor itself, it's inside the armor. This mouse, this yokai mouse, has possessed the armor. You can only deal damage to this boss by attacking the mouse itself. And as you can see, he is fixing the armor. So deal as much damage to him as you can before he fixes it. You guys can't inspirit it. Stop trying to do that. Thank you. Thank you, Faustina. You have the right idea. Can they do it? Can they take this guy down before he fixes the armor? They are very close. Nope, they cannot. And now he has a second sword. Now he has 2 swords! Now the Smash fans really hate him, right? That's how that works? The Spirit's Curse, it makes you loaf more. I saw someone ask about that earlier. There's 2 of them! He has 2 swords! No! Not 2 swords! Smash fans see red. Uh-oh. That's a slight issue. Ow, 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 ow. Wait for him to get off guarding. Okay. Spirit Dance! Now's not the time for that, Snoopy! See? And that's what you get! That's what you get for being a lazy little shit. Wild Zaps! That hurt. Oh, and my headphone died. 1 second, guys. Bad time for that to happen. There we go. Okay. Anyway, kill the mouse! No. Hit the mouse, not the sword. We don't care about... See, Noko understood the assignment. And this is why we love Noko in this house. Well, that mystery solved. I feel like it lacked a certain something. So the mouse living in the armor made it look like it was moving around. Lame. Well, now that logic trumped the supernatural here, I'm going home. We should be able to sneak out. We should be able to sneak out without being detected. No problem. Noko was an honorary member of the Charming Tribe, yeah. Well, Eddie took off in a hurry. I wonder why he's not more curious about how we got inside. I'd think that'd be more interesting than moving metal. He said something about a quantum tunnel earlier. Anyway, let's let Miropo know that we solved its yokai problem. Yeah. Bleh. Thank you ever so much for driving that awful mouse away. I can finally sleep soundly again. Night after night, that dreadful rodent would chew on my face. Okay, you can stop right there. The way it ran off, I don't think it'll ever be coming back here again. I'm happy we prevented it from nibbling through the whole museum, though. I truly cannot thank you enough. It's inadequate reimbursement, but feel free to call me anytime. And we are now friends with... Yep. What names can we give to Mirapo? Miraport? Maria? I get it, but I always figured Mirapo is a... whatever. Reflecta, and now you. You can use this medal in your yokai medallion. Additionally, if you ever happen to find a Mirapo out and about, it can teleport you through the mirror to any other Mirapo. If you simply tell them where you'd like to go, they'll take you there. You can now warp with Mirapo. We have finally unlocked fast travel. That's why I said it was super important that we just got this one done now. So that way we unlock Mirapo, and we can just get around the world way more conveniently. That sounds great! We'll be sure to make good use of that. Thanks. Double thanks. Triple thanks from me. Let's get out of here, Katie! Stop talking to the mirror, it's weird. I can't wait to write my report on disproving the supernatural. It's like I don't even exist. You know what he means. People can't see yokai, anyway. Well, I'd be more than happy to let him research me if he'd give me credit. I mean, come now. It's like I'm some sort of ghost. Quadruple thanks from chat. Alrighty. Ooh, summer festival time. Look at these food stands. Oh, are these donut holes? And Katie, look, hot dogs. I'm just going to leave you here. Oh, goldfish!
You guys ever heard of the 7 school mysteries?
Yeah, they're pretty famous, Bear. There's a self-playing piano, the living anatomy skeleton, inescapable stairs, dancing bronze statues, typical schoolyard myths.
I know about those, but that's not all of the school's mysteries. You heard the one about that weird voice people hear late at night? Supposedly it says, "Wanna play?"
Is that true? Who told you that? I've never heard of that one before. Actually, it's a rumor that's been going around recently. A teacher heard it, but it was late. People get sleepy, they hear stuff. Sure, that's one explanation, I guess. But I wonder if there might be a different explanation. Why did you bring up the 7 mysteries in the first place?
Because I was thinking that now is the perfect time to check them out.
What do you mean?
Well, the fireworks will be going off soon, right? Think about it. I mean, we can watch from the school's roof, drink some soda, it'll be awesome.
But you want us to investigate this particular rumor, right?
Well, it's on our way and all.
What do you think? Should we do it? Rooftop fireworks? It's kind of hard to turn that down.
Yeah, let's do it. Meet me over at the school. It'll be awesome.
Well, I guess that's the plan. Let's hit the school, Whisper. Hey, wait for me, Katie. Got my candy apple and my flavored ice. The extreme dare. That was weird. Alrighty. Actually, before anything else. So, the thing about Mirapo. It's not as simple as simply unlocking this feature. There are now Mirapos sleeping all over the world in various locations. You need to talk to that Mirapo in order to activate it. So we do got to make sure that we go around, as we're going around the world, we talk to every Mirapo we can find to make sure that we that we find every yokai we can, every Mirapo that we can. What's here? Is it Shmoopy? I can't see it. Hold on. Yeah, it's just Shmoopy. Okay. Yeah, we got to wake them all up. So yeah, but it's honestly not that bad if I'm real. So like, first things first. Oh wait, hold on a second. A B rank yokai in the trees? Ah yes. I believe this guy only shows up at night. Rhinoggin. A rhino beetle yokai. I believe he likes vegetables. Let me double check that real quick. As for his powers, he's a fighter. That's all he is. He likes to train his body. Actually, no, you're tough. You're a tough tribe. Yes. Vegetables. Yep, I was right. Cool. And you are a rare yokai as well, so I'll give you this. Snow Sherbet! It missed! Faustina, get your act together. So tedious. It's not that bad. It's well worth it. Like, because if you're already walking around the entire world anyway, just doing side quests and hunting for yokai, you'll come across them all anyway. So it's not that big a deal. There we go. Now, do we get him, is the question. He's a pretty hard yokai to get. Nope. Sad. Right, I do want to at least check out the... C rank in the river? What is this? We're in the pond. Oh, it's Krunger. I'll try to go for him because there's a good chance he could have he heals with him. Even though it would be way easier to just if you want to recruit Kruger that badly, it would be way easier to do it at the construction site. But this is an option too, and hopefully he'll have some he heals with him. Please. I hate it here. Can't have nothing in this house, man. I swear. Just need a heal. I just want laughter in my life. Is that too much to ask for? Still nothing. Jeez. Rude game. Is it another Krunger? Because if it is, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think it is. I'm just gonna ignore it if it is, for sure. Yeah. Okay. I need heal. I need laughter in my life. Where's the laughter? Where's the laughter? Can I do anything with this house yet? I don't think I can. No. So, I'm currently running to the abandoned tunnel real quick, because I figured I can try to find, yeah, some new yokai along the way, and if not, at the very least, I can unlock the Mirapo that's here. There we go. And now we just use him to warp back to the festival. Oh, at the very least, the one at your house is pre-unlocked. So now you can go home and change the time of day whenever you want. Well, not whenever you want. You do have to find Mirapo first, but regardless, you know what I mean. Yeah, so it is a lot more convenient. It is a lot more convenient now to change the time. Okay, there is a Mirapo at the school, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on the school for now. So usual places that you'll find Mirapo at, they're always in dungeons, and they're also always gonna be in convenience stores. For convenience sake. And actually, while I'm passing by the community center... Alright, get your dancing stars on so we can learn a powerful move. Let's give one to Frostina. Yep. Gotta give one to Komasan. Let's give Jibanyan his next one. Nap time. And let's also give Noko his next one. Happy boy! Okay. Actually, there's also a new side quest here as well. Oh, by these two. Good evening. Hello. What are you two doing? Zoe heard an interesting rumor. You want to hear it? Sure, I'll let you in on it if you're curious. Are you? Yeah, if you really want to know, I'll definitely tell you. Okay, so I heard that if you go to the school pool at night, you'll see a huge splash, even if no one is in the pool. Mysterious, huh? I feel like it's not that mysterious. So weird. But now that you know it, you'll check it out for me, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? I'm sure the PE teacher must know something about this. You should go check. I guess our participation is a foregone conclusion. Oh well. Let's head to the pool during the day. Okay, let me run to this convenience store right quick. And the Mirapo always hang out in the bathroom. Because, I mean, that's usually where mirrors are kept. I believe they also keep some at the post office. The post office or the other office that's over on the left side. I forget. Let me say. The bank. Because this is the bank. And there is, in fact, a Mirapo here. Your voice acting actually acting really made that even more creepy. That's the point. Let's run over to the post office now and get the Mirapo that's there. There we go. And see, the Mirapo are pretty generous with how many Mirapo they throw around, so Timers and More. Yep, there is one at Timers and More as well. I think there's also one over here at the the jungle place, Jungle Hunter. It's not open during the day though, or during the night though. Fair enough. Alright, let's head downtown. I do still need to get my hands on a Tanglim. Let's see. Actually, I think there's one in the train station if we go this way. Yes. There's also a side quest there, too. Wow, my warmest thanks for finding me. There we go. Another Mirapo. And then what is this side quest over here? It's the strangest thing. We've been getting all these complaints lately. Our customers are saying it's hard to get a good signal on their phones. But when I go to check into it, there isn't anything wrong. But so many customers have brought up this issue. It must be something. Do you think you can go talk to some customers for me? Thanks. That'd be a huge help. I try talking to some folks around the station and see what they have to say. Energy yummy. Cell phone reception, forget about it. It's hard to connect here. Is there maybe some construction going on? I mean, yeah, there is, but... It seems as though it's really difficult to get a signal in this place. But we'll need more data. Let's talk to some more people. I had like a third of a bar for a second. Now nothing. I guess I don't have any service here today, again, for the 10th time. It seems as though it's really difficult to get a signal in this place. But we need more data. Girl, you good? You're spazzing out there. You alright? Okay then. I'll leave you to that, I guess. I get no signal. None. Zippo. What the heck is going on here? Sorry, I don't know why I'm yelling at you about it. I just need to yell. I'm 10. We just got another complaint a few minutes ago. Everyone wants us to do something about the bad reception in here. I wonder what the problem is. Maybe some type of radio interference? It seems like it's much harder to get a connection at night. What's the underlying cause? Let's search inside the station a bit more. Oh, here we are. There's our little issue. The yokai that eats radio waves. Signable. Yum! It's like an energy buffet up in this place. I love it. He acts like this is a cell phone, smorgasbord just for him. Exactly. Nice word usage. You must be very clever. You think so? Well, I'm fairly astute in the ways of... Hold on! Stop buttering me up. I am not a butler with whom to butter. Yeah, this is definitely a side quest I could have done way earlier. And by the fact these guys are kind of getting one shot. But if Koma-san was in Smash, I already made that video. That's a video that's already happened. And now they're doing the monkey. Yes, I did. Did the video some time ago. Found another signable. Yum, yum, yum. Full bars. Cell phone signals are so tasty. You! Stop messing with cell phone signals. What? Why? Why should I stop? I love to eat all kinds of energy. You gonna stop me? Ooh. That kinda hurt. Oh well. There should be one more. Yep. Next to the spasm girl. Signable. Again. Woohoo! Radio waves in my belly! Yum yum yum! Listen, people spend a lot of time in this place and need reliable service. I'm going to have to ask you to cease, desist, and leave now. Quiet you! Me and my friend do what we want when we want. Well, I guess we beat you up then. Simple as that. No go smile! Did someone hit it? Thank you. I'm about to say, it's almost dead, so someone just kill it. I think we've taken care of all of the signables looking around inside the station. Let's go see the station attendant. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood. You've gotten into making your own movesets too? I'm glad to hear. And maybe I'll try to get some repair guys in here tomorrow. Huh? Everything's fine now? I don't really understand it, but I guess the problem just fixed itself? Well, that's good. You know, I think about this issue much of the time. When we stop yokai and fix an issue, it's hard to explain it to anyone. I guess we'll just have to keep playing as though we're bumbling around, lucking into situations for the problems people ask us to help with. And on that note, our work here seems to be done. Yeah. Whisper literally just calling out the fact that, like, this is effectively magic, but no one's gonna believe that, so, like... He ate that potato chip. You got some dancing stars out of that. Nice, thank you. Okay, well, that was a fun little side quest for us to get out of the way on the way here. Okay, so actually, so here's the golden egg that was brought up before. Rub the golden egg. Yeah. Rub-a-dub-dub. All right, that golden egg has been rubbed. Has been rubbed. So now let me make my way to the construction site. Right, quick. I missed the door. Let's try to find some Tanglum. As well as activate the mirror that's here.